Welcome back. Now, the HOFA Gallery is today making every piece of its multi-million-pound portfolio available to purchase using cryptocurrency. Well, earlier I spoke to its founder, Elio, and asked him why and how they're going about the change.
We are offering our whole portfolio of contemporary fine art now available on cryptocurrency. In order to achieve this, we had to partner up with a company called Uphold. They're based out of US, also in London, and they basically are a foreign, sort of an equivalent of a foreign exchange, but for cryptocurrency to more traditional currencies. And we had demand from both general public, a growing demand in asking to pay with cryptocurrency, namely more Bitcoins and Ethereum. And also we have artists, really world-renowned international artists such as Joseph Klibanski, who's a really talented young man with exhibitions all over the world. And he was also very interested in accepting cryptocurrency as a form of payment.
When you're accepting payments yourself, though, for pieces that you're selling on your own behalf, how will you protect yourself from any downside? Because I mean, cryptocurrencies are pretty volatile, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really interesting. If anyone attends tonight's show, they'll be able to see that there'll be a British pound price, because we still love the pound. And there will be next to it a price that is equivalent on Bitcoin and a barcode that will allow crypto millionaires that we have, believe it or not, 50 of them attending tonight, confirmed crypto millionaires, and they'll be able simply they'll have an equivalent of what would be our traditional online banking. But as you might know, with cryptocurrency is a lot seamless and faster, and they'll be able just to scan the barcode and to straight away seamlessly send the money through. Of course, everyone is fully vetted before they attend the show, so we're very in line with any regulations and so on. And at the same time, it's really interesting that we've created a backend that's able to obviously analyze the current market. So effectively, we're locking in a trade, if you see what I mean.
I mean, cryptocurrency has had a reputation in the past for being used in transactions on the dark web, being used by criminals, and of course the art world is not unknown to have been targeted in this way.
Of course. Look, it's interesting you say this because it took us actually a long time to open the account with Uphold. They are very, very strict with regulations. Actually, we found we had to give a lot more information than a traditional bank account. Absolutely everything from, incorporation, certificates to all the way to proof of addresses and personal passports, research on the founders and so on of the company. So I think because it's so much in the spotlight, actually, everyone needs to be very careful, and we have to be, as I mentioned, very careful in vetting both ways, our clients and our artists with these cryptocurrency transactions.
So this is a way, then, you would argue, for buyers to trade out of a relatively volatile asset into a more stable one.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Some people would say, well, hang on, though, the proportion of people buying art online has been falling in recent years. This is just a bit of a gimmick to try and stimulate demand again, isn't it?
Yeah, I cannot say, because we deal in only primary market. We don't deal in secondary market. But I mean, from what I see as well, some of the highest sales on auctions have been realized in these past few years. And I think we live in a world where nobody wants to brag too much about what's going on. But I can tell you that it is pretty unbelievable that every month or every week there's a new country or nationality that seems to grow their interest in contemporary art. And even now you have Middle Eastern market that was focusing a lot more on luxury goods and fine jewelry, fine watches, and now they're really developing the interest in acquiring contemporary art.